Welcome back to BikeBeat, where we dive deep into the bikes that matter. Today, we're exploring a machine that's as rugged as it is revered, the 2026 Honda XL600R Four. A modern nod to one of Honda's most iconic dual-sport legends, this new XL600R doesn't just carry the name, it lives up to it, and then some. From the moment you throw a leg over the XL600R Four, one thing becomes immediately clear: Honda didn't build this bike to sit pretty in a garage. It's designed to be ridden hard, both on the trail and on the tarmac. It embodies that rare balance between old-school charm and modern performance. Let's talk engine and performance. The 2026 XL600R is powered by a fuel-injected, 644 cubic centimeters air and oil-cooled single-cylinder engine, an updated variant of Honda's long-trusted RFVC, radial 4-valve combustion, configuration. It puts out around 45 horsepower and 48 Nm of torque, tuned for low-end grunt and mid-range punch. Exactly what you need when you're crawling through technical terrain or blasting down forest roads. It's mated to a 5-speed gearbox, delivering crisp shifts and a linear power band. No surprises, just smooth, reliable pull. One of the biggest improvements for 2026 is the dual-mode ECU, which allows riders to toggle between street and dirt settings. Street mode smooths throttle response and optimizes fuel mapping for everyday riding, while dirt mode sharpens things up, giving you a more immediate throttle and slightly more aggressive ignition timing. Honda knows their audience, and this is a brilliant, user-friendly way to make the bike more versatile without overcomplicating things. Suspension is handled by 43mm Showa inverted forks up front, with adjustable compression and rebound, and a ProLink monoshock setup at the rear, also fully adjustable. With 11 inches of front travel and just over 10 in the back, you're getting true dual sport numbers here. Whether it's whoops, rocks, or potholes, this setup soaks it all in with confidence. Braking is solid too, a single 296mm disc with a twin-piston caliper up front, and a 240mm disc out back. ABS comes standard, but here's the kicker: you can disable rear ABS with the push of a button. Off-road riders will know just how important that is when descending on loose terrain. Let's shift gears and talk design. Honda's really nailed the retro-modern aesthetic. It wears that vintage styling like a badge of honor: the square headlamp, the minimalist fairing, the tank shape. It all calls back to the original XL600R from the 80s. But it's not just a looker. The frame is a reinforced semi-double cradle design, powder-coated for durability and sporting a narrower profile for improved maneuverability. You've got a 3.4-gallon steel fuel tank, giving you a real-world range of about 160 to 180 miles, depending on how throttle-happy you are. The seat is long, flat, and firm enough for all-day rides without punishing you. At 34.5 inches, it's tall, no doubt, but for a dual sport with serious off-road intentions, it's exactly where it should be. And for those who are a bit height-challenged, Honda offers a lower accessory seat that drops you by nearly an inch without sacrificing comfort. Lighting is full LED, with a DRL-equipped headlight that's both functional and aero-appropriate. The LCD display is compact but clear, showing everything you need: speed, trip, fuel, gear indicator, and even a lean angle sensor for the off-road crowd. USB-C charging port? Check. Honda thought this through. Now for tires and wheels: classic 21-inch front and 18-inch rear combo, wrapped in IRC Trails GP rubber, giving you a nice balance between road grip and trail aggression. For more serious riders, the wheels are spoke-based with tubeless-compatible rims, a rare but very welcome addition in the dual sport segment. The 2026 XL600R Four also gets Honda's HSTC, that's Honda Selectable Torque Control, essentially traction control for dirt. It's unobtrusive and easily switchable on the fly, giving newer riders some extra confidence while letting the veterans turn it off and let the back end slide when needed. Now let's talk numbers. The XL600R Four comes in at an MSRP of $8,999. For a bike that brings this much capability, heritage, and everyday usability, it's a seriously competitive price. Factor in Honda's legendary reliability and low cost of ownership, and it becomes a very compelling package. In terms of unique selling points, this bike sits in that beautiful sweet spot between old and new. It's got the soul of a classic thumper, the technology to make it relevant in 2026, and the durability to handle just about anything you throw at it. Unlike a lot of bikes in this class, it doesn't try to be everything to everyone. It's a purist's bike with just enough tech to stay modern without selling out. Whether you're commuting Monday to Friday and hitting the trails on Saturday, or just want something you can wrench on and rely on for the long haul, the XL600R Four delivers. No pretensions, no fluff, just real deal dual sport performance from a name you can trust. If you like this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more in-depth rides, and let us know in the comments, would you take this over a KTM 690 or the Yamaha Tenere 700? Until next time, ride safe, stay dirty, and keep the rubber side down.